The pilot who partied last night in Hawaii could kill you today when you land in Miami. It all began in Neanderthal with troubled natives tripping over coconut shells and finding sun-fermented honey, alcohol. They started drinking it, and those with the right genes immediately switched from sips to gulps and invented the first double and quickly got in trouble. Here's why. Eons ago, our brain began as the lower animal brain with automatic reflex, guts and heart and glands control, evolving over the millennia into the middle brain, designed for survival, like ferocious fights for food, like aggressive sex to spread the sperm and propagate the race, and murder to protect the tribe from other tribes. Eventually, evolving into the upper lobe, the cortex, capable of empathy, monogamy, democracy, capable of Mozart, moonshots, microchips. But the problem has always been the same from the Stone Age to the Space Age. The problem is, how can we relax this civil, controlling frontal brain just enough to have fun, but still contain the middle brain's lust, the middle brain's potential for rape and murder and mayhem? Have you ever said, I must have been drunk out of my mind? That means you had wiped out this part and you were operating from this part. That's why you behaved like a Neanderthal, and that's why we have codependence, to help us protect ourselves against our lower selves when we OD. But we're just human. According to the Bible, even Noah couldn't just say Noah. Didn't get it. I quote from the book of Genesis. And Noah became drunk and lay uncovered inside his tent. And his sons beheld his shame and put a garment on their shoulders and walked in backwards and covered their father with their faces turned the other way so that they would not see their father's nakedness. I guess Noah had OD'd, and his sons invented the first cover-up. The real problem is our judgment. Ask a sober guy with a cerebellar tumor, how come you walk funny? And he'll say, oh, I got this tumor. Ask a guy with a 0.20 alcohol level, and he'll say, I'm not walking funny. You want a punch in the nose or something? And his wife will say, yeah, mister, you mind your own business. Come on, ducky, let me take you home. Now, these extreme examples I have cited, they don't happen to everyone, but they could happen to anyone, because even small doses of alcohol or drugs impair our judgment. And if the conditions are right or all wrong, it often does. You see, anyone can do this to themselves in 30 minutes. There's a saying in Alcoholics Anonymous, it's the first drink that gets you drunk. On the face of it, that doesn't make sense. But neurochemically speaking, it is correct. If you are susceptible, it is the first drink that sets you up for the second. And then, all right, just one more. And then, okay, but make this one a short one. And then, now all right, one for the road. I'll tell you what, let me get a hit on that pipe. The bottom line is that We are half God and half beast. Our savage selves contained by a thin strip of neocortex, which is highly vulnerable to alcohol and other drugs. A mind is a terrible thing to waste? Yes. The good news is that since this brain contains everything I know and controls everything I do, I am responsible for what I put into this brain. Therefore, the decision is mine or yours to use this brain or to waste this brain.
Or is it?